Hi guys, welcome back to Bella Rareweld Bipolar Podcast show. I'm your host Bella Rareweld, and guys, thank you so much if you have found my podcast show from my website www.bellarareweld.bipolar.com. So guys, I'm Bella Rareweld and I host a podcast show where I give you 96 tips on how to beat depression so that you can turn stress into opportunities. So, in case you don't know my story, I am diagnosed with bipolar. I have a mental health illness and I'm happy and proud to shout it out loud and proud. So, I'm actually an entrepreneur. I'm an international professional speaker on mental health. But my day job is a networking speaker on business networking. You can check out my YouTube channel to learn more about my networking international business. Just search Bella Networking. You'll find all my social media channels and my YouTube channel. So basically, I hid from my colleagues for 10 years that I had a mental health illness because I was totally ashamed. I thought it would ruin my brand and my clients. I worked with a mentor over 2 years, Barnaby Winter, and together we came up with a plan with how to share my mental health illness. And since working on that plan, it's given me so much inspiration because statistics shows that 1 in 4 adults suffer from mental health. And I really just want to be the voice that, regardless of any mental health condition or mental health diagnosis, you can achieve your dreams. And I've done that to become a speaker. So guys, in today's podcast, I'm going to be sharing the tip that you need to have a support system. And if you guys don't know, my brand name has the number 96. So I am giving 96 tips, but I am also trying to hit a target to get 96,000 views of my event seminars on mental health that I run each year. So the next seminar is going to be on Monday the 17th of February called #Bella Coffee with Bella Rareweld. And basically I'll be sharing my story and actually it coincides with today's tip. So it's so important to have a support system. And it doesn't have to be a large support system. It needs to be somebody close to you. That could be a friend, family, or somebody dear to you that really understands you. Because one of the biggest things when you're going through depression is it's a lonely place. It's a dark and lonely place. And I don't know why it does this, but it makes you so socially isolated. And time moves so slowly, but it then moves so quickly. So you may think to yourself, I don't want to go out today. I want to stay at home. I want to chill out. I want to veg out. I just want to sleep in bed. I just don't want to deal with the world. And one day can so easily turn into 2 days. And the next minute is a week. And then you realize you've actually been at home for a few weeks and not really socialized with anybody. So it's so important to go for your phone, go for your WhatsApp. And it doesn't have to be a big number. I talk about the power of 3. Just having like 3 people who you can reach out to. So I want to talk to you about my campaign, #Coffee with Bella Rareweld. And I want you to use this. And the hashtag coffee with, put your name, coffee with Anne, coffee with Susie. So what I want you to do is when you are feeling low, your mood is changing, or even if you're going through stress, we all go through stress, or if it is depression, just reach out to that support network you have. If it's by text that you feel comfortable, or if it's by phone. And you know what? Just simply say, it would be so nice if we could grab a coffee. And I know I use the word coffee, it doesn't have to be coffee because it means a coffee shop. You could have hot chocolate, you could have herbal tea, you can have a coffee mocha. Who cares? As long as you're engaging with another person. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to pour your heart out, because sometimes when you're going through depression, you may not want to talk, or more negative talking could be worse. But whatever you want to do, or talk about what you normally talk about with that friend. But what I want to reassure you is when you have that support network and you do start socializing and you don't feel like it, it lifts your mood. And if it's that true friend or family that cares about you, they're going to do something to cheer you up. And I can reassure you that when you leave that coffee shop, you are going to feel that much better. So I want to give you a bonus. So one of the other things with depression is we're not good with dates, and sometimes we forget things. So another way to help prevent further depression is, do you know what? Make yourself a social calendar. Better still, buy a diary, or in your smartphone, have a section that's for social events and mark it #coffee and your name. In my case, it's #coffee with Bella Rareworld. So what I literally do is weeks in advance, I have got coffee dates booked up with various people in my support group. So for example, I would have my coffee date scheduled all the way to the spring, so May, June. So that really helps. So that it's a pre-prevention. So say, for example, by the time March or April comes, I've already got those coffee dates booked. So if, for example, April, I was to be going through a difficult time, when April hits, I've already got those people booked in my diary. So it makes it a lot easier and more motivating to beat the depression. So guys, let me know what you thought about this coffee tip for Bella Rareworld Bipolar Podcast show. And guys, we are on tip number 1. I have 95 more tips to give you. If you like the show, please subscribe, hit the likes, hit the comments. I'd love to know what you think. And are there some tips you'd like me to include? And by the way, a date for your diary, Monday, the 17th of February, 7 p.m. Come have coffee with me. I'll be running a seminar, an evening with myself, where I'm going to be sharing my story, what I went through over the last 10 years, managing my mental health, how I grew a business, running a business with mental health, how I turned my own stress into success. And there'll be a great Q&A session. And guys, coffee will be on me, or hot drink, mocha, iced tea, herbal tea, whatever you want. The link will be in the bio, or just head over to my website, BellaRareworldBipolar.com, click on the event page. And guys, please share my podcast and please share my event, because I'm trying to hit my target of 96 audience,000 for the year. So thanks for watching, guys. It's a cat, that's 9 minutes.